Hi girls, before I start this week's vlog, I just want to talk to you girls face to face about a few important things. What's going on in the world is just as serious this week as it was last week, if not more serious. People are losing their jobs, people don't have food or money to buy food, and doctors are risking their lives in the hospitals every day to look after people. There were some girls that commented in my last video that they were nurses, doctors, healthcare workers, and I just want to take a minute to thank you guys who are putting your health on the line to look after other people. I can't imagine what that sacrifice must feel like. And just for all of us girls who aren't in that position, to take a minute to think about all the people who are suffering, struggling, and risking their lives for us. So I don't want my content to come across as insensitive. My thoughts on the topic are that it is very serious, and I am so lucky to not be sick or have sick people around me, and so I need to do my part by just staying home. So I really am going to be doing that since I've been back in Florida. So the video starts with me in LA at Laguna Beach from my last trip, and then it goes into me in Miami, and you are going to see a more vulnerable side of me. I struggle with depression ever so often. My mentality is super strong, and I show you guys one of my breakdowns that I have ever so often. So I am showing you guys a more vulnerable side to me. I don't know if that was a good choice or a bad choice, because I want to be the inspiration and the light for you girls when things are rough, but I want to just show you more of me, and I don't know if you girls will like that. Please let me know in the comments. I love all the feedback I can get, because I want to just be an inspiration and somebody to take your guys' mind off of things of your own if you guys are struggling with serious things at home at all, because I know what it feels like to struggle. So that was the whole point of me creating this platform, is because I was struggling so much growing up, and I didn't really have someone to look up to that was showing me the way, and I wanted to be that way for you guys. So I don't take creating content lightly. I want to be sensitive to everybody, and I want to be light and inspiration and hope. So for me, YouTube is the way to help inspire people, and my Instagram, it's all about inspiring people to be better and to not let your circumstances get you down or limit your life, because I have felt those things a lot and struggled a lot mentally with a lot of different things that I don't want to get too much into because they're very heavy topics. But just know that kindness and compassion and hard work and determination and being aware are all things that I believe in. So I don't want my content to ever get misinterpreted, because that's everything that I worked so hard not to be. But without further ado, here's this week's YouTube video. I hope you can enjoy it and find some inspiration, and to remember to stay safe and to stay healthy. And here we go. Good morning, girls. I am in Laguna Beach with Alfonso, my mom, and my sister.
Sorry. Yeah, I work hard, yeah, I'm bossy. Got the powder in the range, can't stop me. Here's to the ladies, are the ones who floss it. Stress on me, cause my angels, yeah, they got me.
To spend some quality time with them before we head back. Today's video, I want to focus more on what I'm eating throughout the day, focusing on the food, which is my favorite. But I got Greek yogurt, that's way too much oatmeal, so I'm gonna put a little bit of oatmeal in there, some berries, and some raisins with a little drop of maple syrup. Just make it work. You can always make it work. I just ask for things on the side, so I just get it all separated, and then I kind of create what I want. So I'm gonna use this as my base.
Blue face all in the denim, big dog all in the kennel, whipping with the pot in the kettle, and I need a lot, not a little. Blue face all in the denim, big dog all in the kennel, whipping with the pot in the kettle, and I need a lot, not a little.
So we just ate breakfast, and now I'm about to do my skincare routine and take my supplements. But girls always ask me how to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and that really is with your routine. So it just becomes part of my everyday morning to do the same things no matter where I'm. And I always set things up and organize them. It just helps keep my environment clean, my mindset good. So to be ready for the day, I clean my face, brush my eyebrows, curl my eyelashes, put on a little bit of lip stain. But because I've been focusing so much on clearing up my skin, I don't have to wear foundation, which has been a life changer since I've been like really getting that under the control. So I think if you girls can really heal your skin from your inside out with eating healthy, taking care of yourself, there's no better feeling than to not have to wear makeup. So that's just how I start my day, is getting myself a little bit ready, doing my routine so that I'm ready to take the day on, if that's just chilling in the bed, hanging out, or going on a walk in this quarantine. But it just helps me maintain all the work I've put in over the last few years to build my healthy lifestyle. We're gonna go on a little walk. The hotel has these all over the place, which is like antibacterial gel. So we're gonna load up on some of that. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. I just woke up. I'm back in Florida, and I don't think that I've been this confused or like depressed in months. I've been doing really well the last few months, but today my head feels like a scrambled mess of chaos and so many different thoughts. And I think what triggered it most is being back in LA, missing my family, my old life there, and now just doubting everything that I'm doing in Florida. I have like super conflictive dreams. I have like, I'm like sleeping, but I'm not resting. And my brain is just like so crazy and has so many thoughts. And I don't know why it's so hard to just be happy. Like, I have everything. I have an amazing relationship. I'm doing my dreams, but I still can't be happy. I don't know why it's so hard. It's so hard to be just happy. Like, my brain naturally just wants to like be miserable. I don't get it. And it's like if I stop fighting for my happiness, I just turn to being miserable. I hate feeling like this. I try so hard every day to be happy and positive and like do the right thing, whatever. And if I don't try, my brain wants to be like this. I'm tired of it. Tired of having, like, I have nightmares every night. And the only thing when I'm in this low place that I feel like I can do, like, the only thing, because I don't know what else to do, is just to, like, pray to God. Because it's something so strong that there's no solution besides some external force that can, like, help me. I'm sweating all the time. I'm, like, sweating. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, a few days ago, I'm the happiest person in the world. And then today I feel like I, like, can't face the day. And nothing is exciting. But even just talking about it right now, like, takes some of the weight out of it. It makes me feel better. So I think if you girls at all ever feel like this, just talk to someone. But it's so hard for me to talk to it's so hard for me to talk to anyone because I hate feeling vulnerable and weak. And I just would rather put walls up and be tough and like strong, but I'm not. Talk to someone just to let it out. I feel better just talking like this. And I'm gonna try to just fight through the day like I always do, but I need to figure this out. I think it's something I've always struggled with. Like, I've always had days like this. Like, every month I have a few days like this. I'm just gonna wake up and make a smoothie. That always makes me feel better. Shit. I think the hardest part for me is just getting out of bed. If I can force myself to do that, it's something that I look forward to. It really helps me. I'm just gonna sit out here in the sun and eat this until I feel like getting ready. My smoothie bowl is melting by the second, but I think that if you guys feel this way at all, I feel like most people have a difficult time facing what they're feeling and just instead distract themselves with taking pictures, watching YouTube videos, watching TV, like hanging out with friends, like just distracting. And then when they're alone, they really feel not so good. And I think maybe that's what I'm feeling. I was just distracted all week being with my family. Even though we were in quarantine, just being with them was so much fun, watching TV with them, not being alone. And I think like being alone now, back in quarantine in Florida, I'm with Alfonso, but just the two of us, I'm having to face myself because I can't distract myself. We can't like go out and do anything, which is what all you girls are facing right now too. So I don't know if any of you guys else are feeling like this, but I feel like shit. I want to show you guys how pretty the view is that I'm looking at right now. It's really making me feel better. But I shouldn't need things to make me feel better. Like, I should just be able to face myself and work out what's going on in my head and then feel better. Or I could look at it like I'm appreciative of this view and it's helping me be more thankful and more positive because the world is so beautiful. So I think when I get in this mindset, I look at everything negatively. So maybe it's not a bad thing that I like view. Like, see this in my head, it goes like so negative, but the view is helping me feel more positive, and so is the smoothie bowl. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me know if you think that's a good thing or a bad thing. So girls, I just put on workout clothes. Makes me feel better. I'm gonna try to go on a walk, maybe somewhere. I brought my mask with me in my bag, so when I leave the apartment building, I'll put it on, and then going on a little drive. Our apartment building has put hand sanitizing wipes in each elevator, so whenever we get in here, I always wipe my phone case, my hands, my keys, just keeping everything sanitary. Sanitizing. Here, grab your mask. I'll grab my mask just to have them handy. Will you please shut the... Perfect. My dad had this going on in LA where he kept his masks here, and I think it's just a good reminder so you don't forget to put them on, like if you go to the grocery store or anything. And then have these wipes just cleaning the steering wheel or any little things that you touch often. Is great to just do a little wipey wipe. So
Yeah, wanna fall like Mike. Yeah, in your ear like Tice. Ay, meet me out tonight. Yeah, niggas love to bite. Yeah, niggas drippin' swag. I got all the bags. Shawty poppin' tags. Yeah, and I'm moving fast. Hope that I don't crash. I be moving fast. I put that bitch on the low. I need my ice to be froze.
we're just driving around, looking at pretty houses, looking at the views, and just driving. And it's nice to just be out of the house a little bit. So
Driving down Rodeo, don't look back cause I'm gone. I've been cashing out all day, yo, cause I'm on. APC from Milan, Wad 3 when she run.
hey girls, so we're back from our drive. We picked up some Chipotle to make some healthy tacos. I'm in charge of crisping the tortillas, so I just put in, oh my gosh, it's getting too hot, butter to make it crispy. So the goal is to get it like this. These are grain-free tortillas, and we are just here making a little bit of a mess, but this is a turkey meat sauce that has bell peppers and cauliflower in it. So we're getting our vegetables mixed in with our protein, some fats from the butter and the guacamole that we're gonna be putting in here, and you just kind of want to see an overall balanced meal. So
Sorry.
you're good. Yeah, but we love to cook. It's fun. It's a fun activity to do, and especially if you're feeling like there's nothing really going on right now, cooking is a great activity. One of the main reasons we love, say, like why we didn't order just food from Chipotle is we know exactly the ingredients that are going into the meats. So the meat to me is very, very important. Perfecto. This doesn't look too appetizing, but it tastes delicious. So I decided to eat one tortilla and have some chips instead. All about balance. I'm gonna put some meat on my chips and some guacamole. Ah,
The meat quality is unbelievable.
yes, we're all about
Wow.
meat quality. All right, girls, I feel like my brain is a complete blender, and I just took a shower and I was like meditating, and I'm like, what can I do to help this? Like, I can't live like this for another minute. So I decided that I'm gonna write all the things that are bothering me. So I think if I can just like consolidate all the different things I'm thinking about and put it on paper, it'll help me feel better. So I'm gonna try. I feel like are really overwhelming me. So I'm just gonna share them with you girls that I'm feeling or what it is that's bothering me. So now that I know these things, I can address them and try to mentally understand them. So I also just want to tell you girls that you saw me this morning, you see me a little bit more now, and I am feeling so much better. Just getting out of the house, doing my routine, kind of understanding my mentality. I've spent a lot of time, I took a 2-hour shower, by the way, and was really trying to, like, I'm like, I can't stay like this for one more day, one more minute. So I need to just take back control of my mentality, because the more that it stays negative, the worse and worse and worse that it gets. It's a start, and I'm just gonna try to work on this. And I want to tell you girls that if you ever feel this way, you saw me at the beginning of the video, you can see me now, that you can get out of it by taking steps, going outside, doing a routine, putting self-care into yourself, understanding what thoughts are driving you crazy and writing them down. And I hope that my day today can kind of show you some hope if you ever feel like that. And it gives me hope too, to see where I started this morning, to see where I am now. So I'm gonna make some dinner and just keep working away at this, and sending you girls lots of love. If you feel how I felt, it is the worst feeling. You feel like the world's caving in on you, like you can't breathe, and it's just too many thoughts, and it's just too much. And so I would really encourage you guys to talk to someone, write your thoughts out, and do some self-care, and try to switch the mentality. Just try to switch it. All right, girls, I'm making dinner now, and I love using the oven. I just kind of gives it food a good texture. I'm making crispy potatoes, plantains, and some chicken breast. I do super light seasoning and just a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil, and I find that does the trick. So I've been getting a lot of bloating in my stomach lately, and I think it might be because I'm eating too many vegetables, greens specifically. So I'm trying to add more starches and see how my body reacts. I'm always trying new things, but my doctor said that starches would help my stomach feel better, actually. So here's dinner. I'm keeping it super simple. That's Alfonso's drink, just FYI. So that was my dinner. I hope you guys liked the video. It's a little all over the place just because that's what ended up happening this week. My life was a little bit of a mess, but I just want to show you guys what happened, and I want to commit to putting out content for you guys. So I thought that was more important than having like a concise, clear video. But I do take my content super seriously, so the more feedback I can have from you guys, the better. I'm always looking to change and adapt and try new things. But I also am doing a new segment called Army of Angel Takeover, where we feature a girl who's had a Fit with Cambry transformation. So this week is a girl named Stephanie. We've been DMing for like a year now, and she's had an amazing transformation. She's gotten lean, strong, and healthy, and so I wanted her to come on here and share her perspective. And then if you girls have transformations yourselves, please DM them to me or email them to me so you can maybe be featured on a video. But here we go.
Ice rounds, drip, water, wet. I come up, wake you up, burning cigarette. Ice rounds, drip, water, wet. I come up, wake you up, burning cigarette.
Pull up in my ride, go skirt. Got pressure, been rolling up earth. Ay, shawty got eyes on her. Know I'll be safe if I slide over. Ay, ball like Sabrina.
Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie. I'm 22 years old. I am from Vancouver, Canada, and I just wanted to hop on here to tell you guys about how Cambry has really helped me with my health and fitness goals, and just talk to you about my overall journey. So I basically found Cambry about a year and a half ago. I was really unhappy with the way that I looked, the way that I felt, and just like overall I just wasn't feeling my best. Cambry's really opened my eyes to the fact that diet is everything, and whatever you fuel your body with, that is really what's going to make the biggest difference, and that's what's going to make you really feel your best. So I started to actually see results just after like 2 weeks of like following her guides and using her products. I used her protein powder. I really need to get some more. It honestly tastes amazing. It's probably the best protein powder that I've ever had. It doesn't have that gross like texture or that gross like protein powder taste when you add it in your smoothies, which I absolutely love because I love smoothies. I have them every morning. I basically just like followed the same recipes as she does. So Cambry has really helped me overall with my fitness goals and just feeling a lot better about myself and feeling more confident in my body. Some tricks that I've learned from her, which I will go by till the day I die. One of them is walking. So I never liked cardio. I'm not a cardio person, and I really found that it leaned out my legs, and that was something that I really wanted to target because I was never confident with the way that they looked personally. And now like I actually feel like my legs have definitely slimmed down just because of walking. Honestly, I would walk whenever I work out. I walk about 2 miles, and I go like fast pace until I'm like my heart rate's up and I'm sweating. The other tip that I have is drinking a lot of water. I really found out that I was very dehydrated throughout my day, and I was not drinking enough water. And also, half the time that you think you're hungry, you're actually just thirsty. So definitely drink a lot of water. It's good for your skin and just your body overall. And lastly, one of the best tips that I learned from her was not late night snacking. I was a huge late night snacker, and honestly, if you are, it is okay. It's very easy to adjust. You kind of just have to trust the process and just know that your results will be so much better if you just don't eat late at night. It takes a long time to change your habits, but you just gotta push through. And honestly, if you're hungry at all or you feel like snacking, have like a cup of tea, have some hot lemon water, just have something, because half the time I just ate because I was bored. But yeah, that is all I have to say today. I just wanted to end off my little segment by saying thank you so much, Cambry, for all that you do, and thank you for making this great community of girls that can just support each other, and you've just really helped so many people feel confident and just look their best and feel their best. And yeah, thanks for watching. So I'm actually just about to reorder Cambry's protein, and if you actually go on her website, you can actually receive 10% off if it's your first purchase, so definitely hop on that, girls. So this is the one that I like. I like the chocolate one. I have yet to try the vanilla one. I'm sure it's amazing. When I get the chocolate one, my favorite ingredients to put in it are bananas, and I like to put cacao nibs, and it honestly tastes like I'm eating like a chocolate chip shake, and it's amazing. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's all vegan. There's no artificial flavors, and it tastes unreal. So definitely adding this to my cart.
So proud of Stephanie. She has killed it. I hope you girls like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, DM me. I'm here for you guys. Make sure to subscribe to my weekly free protein powder giveaway, and I'll see you girls next week for another weekly video. Bye.